I thought we knew that Jesus Christ never existed. He never walked the earth. He was never a real man. He's a personification of your mind. Jesus Christ is a story, another parable within a parable is telling you about the enlightened one. We're all enlightened ones when we awake out of our deep sleep. When Paul quotes the scripture that says, "Awake, O thou that sleepeth, arise from the dead, and Christ will give you life." Christ is the power and wisdom of God. It's not a person. It's the power within you that's going to lead you and guide you into all truth and not lie. It's the part of you that leads you and guides you and tells you that this is safe. It makes you feel secure, brings about your abundant life, helps you choose right thinking, which is your righteousness, to see people as they truly are, which is God either awake or God asleep. Those are the only two beings walking the earth, the only two types of beings. And there are levels to each type of being, those that are asleep and those that are awake. There are levels on both sides. But Jesus Christ never existed. It is a universal principle telling you that you, in your human form, must awaken to your divinity. That's all that story is telling you. And every story in the Bible is telling the same story. Whenever you see two different type of natures, which is Cain and Abel, Esau and Jacob, Jesus Christ and John the Baptist, which John the Baptist was the forerunner to Jesus Christ. He was the outer part of you that was preparing the way for the inner you. All right. And Cain in the beginning gets rid of Abel because it's not ready to really take on the responsibility of divinity. It's not really to awaken to the truth of his being. But Jacob, that's the story that shows you, yes, it's time for me to supplant the old self and actualize the truth of my being, which is Israel, which means to rule as God. And that's who you are. So get away from the Jesus Christ myth. There was no man that walked 2,000 years ago that went around doing these great miracles. You are Jesus in physical form. And that's why he said that he was made to say the character in scripture was reminding you of who you were and was telling you, you think these things are great, you're going to do greater. Why? Because you are God. You are Jesus. You are the word made flesh. Everyone is Jesus manifested in the flesh. That's why Paul says great is the mystery, God manifested in the flesh. We are all God's walking the earth, and we're all individualized version. There's only one God, individualized. You are a unique expression of the one. That's it. That's all. Now take your throne, take your authority, walk in your power.